Here we are in After Effects CC 2015, and now I will show you how easy you can customize your item. After opening the project, you should find the structure like this, and here in the project window you find the Customize folder with the Your Logo clone composition and the music composition. Here you can put your own music if you like. Here's the footage folder with the included and imported sound file. Here are some pre-comps, and have a look in the timeline. If the main composition is not open, please have a look here in the pre-comps folder. Here you find the main composition, double click it and everything is fine. And here are some solids and the two important render compositions in 720 and 1080 you will use at last. The first thing you want to do is to change your logo, I think. And for changing logos in general for Element 3D, please have a look in my second tutorial. And there I show you also a way for bitmap logos. It's not the best way, but you can do. And if you want to use text, the normal way to copy logos and text as mask layers is from Illustrator, and this is the only way it works with After Effects. So write a text in Illustrator and copy this and paste it here. And the second way for text, you can make a text layer in After Effects, then make a right click and say convert to mask and copy this mask into your logo composition. And here is the your logo composition. Just hit this layer and you see the old Envato logo. Make sure this icon is set so you can see masks in After Effects. And now I will change the Envato logo to my own, and I have copied my own logo in Illustrator before. So come here, hit the Your Logo layer, hit M for mask so you can see. And at the top you see two red masks, and they are locked and they are very important, and this is these two outlines, and please do not delete this. If you do so, this item will no longer work. So leave it as it is and everything is fine. So mark the first mask from the old Envato, mark all, hit delete, and now I can paste in my copied logo from Illustrator and hit paste, and there it is. And the second step we have to do in this item is to copy this logo from the main composition in the Customize folder, in this composition, Your Logo clone. And please keep in mind, just first put the logo in the main composition and make please no other changes than scaling this logo. And you have to scale it here first and then make a copy in the clone layer. So we want to copy this logo, so hit the first, mark all, say copy, and now double click this composition, and here is the old Envato logo too. So mark the Your Logo layer, hit M for mask, mark the first, mark all, hit delete, so Envato is gone, and now paste in the copied logo from the main composition. And there it is. We no longer need this composition, just close it and everything is fine. So here we can close this also, and the next step is to adjust our logo. And I have set two setting layers. Here is the main settings for the UI settings, and here are all the color settings. And we want to begin with the main settings, and the most important thing is here the first check mark for the full render quality. Before you render, please make sure you hit this check mark. If you don't, then you will not get the highest quality. So check before you render. And now you can adjust the object size, and you can position a little. And to see this very good, come to the end of the timeline, and here you see the logo you want to have at the end. And I know I will need my own logo here with the half thighs, and if needed you can adjust the position to the left and right if needed, and also for up and down. And keep in mind this is for the whole animation. So I will reset to the defaults. And the next very important step, so all the neon lights for the equalizer spectrum and the moving lights left to right and up and down is to get the logo size the lights have to placed in the right side. For this I have set up here a guide. So check mark this and here it comes. You see this space is set for the old Envato logo, and the height is the same as this logo here. And now I can adjust the X size, and we have to make it a little smaller. So we come here to the left, make it less, and you should keep a little bit gap here to the logo, and this is just fine. So if you have done this, just uncheck the guide, and now everything is set up good for the lights of the size for the logo. And now you can check mark the light show mode. The light show mode you have seen from the first preview logo. And there is the changing from the equalizer to the moving lights and so on. And this is if you check the light show mode. And only if this is checked, all the neon here can be set. If you uncheck this mode, I will show you. I think we go to this frame. We can see a little. Here is the equalizer spectrum, and you can uncheck if you don't like. And then you have also the moving things. And if you check the spectrum, you get the spectrum and the lights for a little time. And if you have checked the light show mode, then we have a look at this frame. So we can see here the moving lights, and now you can set this separately, and the neon front is this thing here in the front. If you uncheck, this is gone with the reflection from the ball, and the middle is a green. If you uncheck this, this is also gone, and these two stripes are the body wrapping, also the neon body, and here it's gone also, and you can check mark all if you want to have all. And the LEDs you can see in this frame. I think here are the little LED lights, and you can also uncheck if you don't want to have them, or check it to have them on. And the lights are at the glass holder, and this is the glass from the logo, and here in the front is a glass, and in between there are the holder, and you can set the amount and the count of the holder. If your logo has a mask that is really big, you have a less holder, and you can make it more if you want, and come here, set this to a higher value, and you get more of them. And if you don't want more of them, you can less of them. So, and the fog you can see here in the front, and I have to find a better position to see the fog better. And you can, here is the fog in red, and you can set the fog of a less value. It's more transparency, and if you want to have no fog, just set to 0, and now it's gone. And I want to leave it in full. And the next thing you can do is here is the noisy background. You can see here at the wall, and if you check the background clean style, there's no noise and you have a clean background. And if you uncheck, you get the noise back. And these are the main settings you can make. And the second step is to adjust or the colors. And for this we come back to this frame so we can see, and the first 12 things are the spectrum bars from normal equalizer. And you can see at the colors, the red is here in the back, and the 12 is here, the pink is in the front. So it goes from here to the front. And if you want to change this, it's very easy. If you want to make all the same, just come here and click all the colors, and you get the idea. Here is everything pink, and you can make the color you want to have. And the next thing you can set is the ambient lights, and here is a white one, has a very little impact, and if I change, I don't know if we will see a little change here. Now oh, we have to change it. Okay, I have here to set so it's blue. Yeah, here is a little bit change. I make it undo. Here you can see it was a little bit. And the ambient light 2 has a more impact of the reflections here and there. And I will make it green so we can see a little. Here you can see now the green borders of the glass. And this one also has a little impact. You can see at the bottom, and here you can try and see where the changes come. And here you see the fog in the glass inside. And if you change this also to green, you see here now it's all green. And the logo glass itself, you see here the body has a really little impact from the refraction of the color. And if I make this to blue, you see now it's all a little blue tint here. And the neon middle is the thing we have seen at this. This is the neon middle, and I can change also to blue if I want. And there it is. The LED, I can change to orange. Here it is. And the other two things we can see here. These are the body, and where it is, here body and front. I can make it green if I want. Here it is. And the last thing we can set is floor and background. The floor is the glass panels here, and you can make it also green if you like. Oh, sorry, this is the light. You can see if the light goes on, we have to change our frame again. You have to find a position where the light is showing up. Here is green. And we go back. And now we can change our background also to green. And now everything is green with the wall. And here you see very good the noisy wall. And if we come to the settings and hit clean, then the noise is gone. And now it's a clean background. So this is all I can show you for this. And if you want to put your own music in, just come here, click the Your Music composition, make a double click, and here we are. And so hit delete. Import your own file, and then grab this file, drag it here, release mouse button, and you are perfect. Close this, and you are ready to go for render. And as I said at the beginning, really important step, make this check mark for the full quality. And now you have to decide which one you want to render, 720 or 1080. I think you will full HD, and double click it. here we are, and you see Element 3D is going to update a little bit longer because I have set here to full resolution in the preview, and this need a little time. And after it's showing up, you can give it to the render queue and fire your render up. And in a moment we should see a very good quality. Here it is, our customizing with very good quality. And now we can give it to the render queue and then render it out. And this is all I can show you, I think. And I will have a look if I have forgotten something. I think it's all discussed and all colors are set. And so this is the way you can make your own cool disco light logo for any project. And please, if you like it, make a rating at Envato. That would help me a lot. And I wish you really a lot of fun, and see you.